House Republican Whip Steve Scalise is said to be improving tonight from wounds suffered in Wednesday's attack on Republican members of Congress. But he will have to stay in the hospital for some time. Correspondent Doug McKelway has the latest from MedStar Washington Hospital.
A transpelvic wound is the clinical phrase that the director of trauma used to describe Congressman Steve Scalise's injury. A blunter assessment is the bullet shattered his left hip, tore through the organs and arteries of the pelvis, and splintered into hundreds of fragments.
I would encourage you to talk to your military medical colleagues about what it means to be shot with a high-velocity rifle in the hip region. In his case, the major initial risk to life is because of the hemorrhage that results when that bullet travels through blood vessels.
Close to death is how Scalise came to the hospital, but after 2 surgeries and other procedures, that imminent risk is now diminished.
I think that his risk of death right now is substantially lower than when he came in. And certainly, whatever you think of the word critical, he was as critical as you can be when he came in.
The condition of lobbyist Matt Micah was upgraded to serious, and he was scheduled for more surgery today. For him and Scalise, the new risk is infection. It often sets in days after surgery, leaving this physician shy of being optimistic.
I like to say it's my job to be pessimistic.
He was, however, optimistic that Scalise will walk again.
My understanding is that he will be able to walk and hopefully run.
Also speaking at today's press conference, Scalise's chief of staff, who read a statement from the family.
We are forever grateful for the heroism of Special Agents Crystal Griner and David Bailey, who saved the lives of everyone at the baseball field that morning, including Steve's. Crystal and David have been family to us for years, and we ask that you continue to pray for their full recovery.
That appears well underway. Crystal Griner was operated on for a bullet wound to the ankle and is now expected to make a full recovery. The world and a record crowd of over 25,000 saw Officer David Bailey throw out the first pitch at last night's charity congressional baseball game. Members huddled in prayer before game time. Their leaders made a bipartisan call for unity.
What we're trying to do is tone down the rhetoric, lead by example, and show people we can disagree with one another.
Tonight we're all Team Scalise.
And in a videotape message, the president did the same.
Let's play ball.
Meanwhile, the FBI continues its investigation into potential political motivations of the shooter, James Hodgkinson, who is known to be an avid Bernie Sanders supporter and volunteer and a Donald Trump hater. From his van, they have recovered a laptop, a cell phone, and a camera. And from his body, they've recovered a 9mm handgun and a .762mm hunting rifle, a weapon so powerful it can easily bring down an elephant. Chris?
Doug, thank you.